Hey everybody, welcome back to Happiness 101. I'm Josh, and today we will begin our discussion on explanatory styles. We all have an inner dialogue that's constantly evaluating and explaining the events that occur to us on a daily basis, and each of our dialogues are a bit different, thus giving us a unique explanatory style or way of explaining the cause of an event. Let's take a look at the different areas involved in each of our explanatory styles and give some examples of each to help clarify things a bit. The three areas of our explanatory style are permanence, pervasiveness, and personalization. Permanence has to do with how long events affect us for, and is divided into either temporary or long-lasting. Temporary permanence means we are affected by events for a shorter period of time, while long-lasting permanence means we are affected by events for a longer period of time. This may seem pretty straightforward, but here's the important part. Our explanatory styles can vary between good and bad events. For example, we may have a temporary permanence for good events, as in we brush good events off pretty quickly and don't let them affect us for a long time, but we may have a long-lasting permanence for bad events, in that we let bad events affect us for a lot longer than we let good events affect us, and vice versa. They don't have to be different, but they definitely can be. This rule applies across the board to pervasiveness and personalization as well. Pervasiveness has to do with how wide an event affects us, as in, do we let an event bleed into other areas of our lives or not? Pervasiveness is broken down into specific and global. Let's say we got a bad review at work. If we let this review cause us to question our ability as a parent or as a spouse, then we would have a global pervasiveness for this event because we let it bleed into other areas of our lives. If we chalked up the bad review to events within the job itself and the circumstance, we would have a specific pervasiveness for this event. It's important to keep in mind that these styles can differ between good and bad events. We may let bad events bleed into other areas of our lives and really cause us to question a lot of things about ourselves, while at the same time letting good events be brushed off and chalked up to circumstance or other factors. Personalization is the last category and has more to do with how we feel about the event and where we choose to put the blame. If we blame ourselves, we have an internal personalization style for that event, or we internalize. And if we place the blame on others or our environment or circumstance, we have an external personalization style, or we externalize the event. Now that we know what our explanatory style consists of, we can begin to optimize it by analyzing and changing things to increase our happiness. So if you want to learn more, we will finish this topic with the next video, so tune into the next Happiness 101 or find a Hapacus class. Keep happy, everyone.